Alright guys, what's up? Bringing it to you on a Friday. Excited about the weekend. I might be getting plants this weekend, I think so. I'm not right in a little bit. I'm gonna go check out some fish stores and see if they got some new plants. Want to get some new plants in here. As you can see, everything's doing pretty good. You can tell that the CO2 is actually working in this tank, and it's not just not doing shit. But starting right here, we got the wisteria. What I did was, I don't know if you can see it right here. I chopped it right there, and there's another one right there I chopped. And you can see down here, I planted both of them down there, so you can see they're all open now. It's not just they're all closed up, so they're actually doing pretty good. Hopefully they're rooting down there. You can see over here, like right there and all right here. That's all new growth from the bottom. So I'm pretty excited about that. I can't wait for this to get bigger. I'm probably going to chop those three, like right here. 1, 2, 3. Probably chop those and put them down here. I had a sword right here. And I put baby Liguigia down here. They're actually clippings. For this sword plant, remember I got this new sword plant. Well, remember the stem was like right here. It's actually way up there now. That's just in a couple days of growth. So I'm waiting for that to bloom and do whatever it's got to do. And then probably after it blooms, and then I'll move it to my other 40 gallon. I don't know yet. But Liguigia back there is actually doing pretty good. Like if you look down there, I don't know if you can see, but you can see like roots like shooting out of the stem and then shooting down for the substrate. So it's actually doing pretty good. It's actually growing. It's actually pretty close to the top. Not that close, but you can tell it's growing. I want to get rid of these two swords right here, so you can like see the hydrophilia. That's actually doing pretty good. You can see like roots down there all shooting out. I got another one right there, Liguigia, and then here's not Pennywort, Creeping Jenny. I think that's what it's called. I looked at a picture and it looked exactly like it, and they call it Creeping Jenny, so I think that's what it is. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. But this was about down there, but it's growing up there. You can see I've hacked all the Creeping Jenny that was all the way to the top. I hacked that, and I actually put in my other 40 gallon for clippings. So you can see like the new growth. Here's a new shoot already coming out, and you can see a couple new shoots over there. I don't know if you can see it because I got a shitty iPhone camera going on, but I need to get a new camera. But as you can see right here, this is the stuff I actually got out of a pond. It's actually doing pretty good. I might have to clip it and replant it down there. It's like a little jungle. I'm loving that right there. It's badass. You know, you got the Nacris all growing crazy. When it gets to the top, I'd chop it and put it back down. So you can see all the new Anacris popping out. Yeah, but the stuff I got out of the pond, it's doing really good. I'm loving that plant. You can see right here is the clover. I think it's clover. I don't know. It came with a plant, so I don't really know what it was. Here's more clover. Liguigia is doing good. You can I don't know if you can see, but there's shoots coming out of the stem going into the substrate. And you can see a bunch of new shoots on top coming out. One thing I'm surprised, I didn't think it was going to do, but here's Liguigia right here. And it was floating on the top, and it was starting to decay. So I just put it in the substrate, and I didn't really like have hope for it. But you can actually see, I don't know if you can see with this shitty camera, but at the very top, like right there, there's a new shoot coming out. So I'm really excited about that. So here's more of the clover. That's doing pretty good. It was like that. This one was about that size, and so it's actually growing. This is the wisteria that I cut from the top down here, and you can see with this wisteria, it's pearling right now. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there it is. You can see a new shoot right there growing out too. This one in my other video, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I showed you guys, and it was about that size, and it's grown pretty fast. And then this one right here, you can't really see, but it's tiny on this side right here. It's got a new shoot, and on that side, a new shoot. So Wisteria's actually growing pretty good. Other few times I didn't like. I bought it. It didn't really grow. It just decayed on me, but I'm liking it now. It's starting to grow. The Nubius is actually it has a new one right here. You can see that's a new baby coming out. It came out. So what else do I have new? CO2 is still going from the first time I did it. Doing pretty good. As you can see right here on the Creeping Jenny, you can see where am my finger? Right here, all those roots right there going down. So that's pretty good. So the tank's looking pretty good. I'm thinking about in a little bit going to see if I can find more plants for this at the store. And see if they got any more new plants. I haven't been there about a week. So it looks pretty good. All the fish are doing good. I'm thinking about moving the mollies over to the other. Oh, the light just turned off. I don't know why. Hold on, let me turn that back on. I don't know why this was. Oh, the timer must have been messed up. But mollies, I'm thinking about catching those and throwing them in there. And then thinking about getting some angels. Probably tomorrow or something. I don't know. But down here, everything's doing pretty good. You know, I was saying this in my grow out tank. Well, actually, it's my old grow out tank now. Everything's actually growing, starting to get lush green. But I was thinking putting like a couple goldfish in here. I don't know. Just have some fish down here. Probably throwing like 4 goldfish in here, or 3. So I think I'm gonna start calling that my goldfish tank. It's like I don't know. It reminds me of like a Chinese Zen garden. Like I have all these swords, they're all in a row. So it looks like a little garden, and then like over here, you got like a little, I don't know. It just reminds me of like a Chinese and like goldfish go with it, or actually I think they're koi, but the stuff that I got from the pond, they're actually touching the top now, so I have to cut those and replant them. And that's about it for this tank right now. Let's throw my turtle in. I haven't talked about him for a while. She's actually doing pretty good. Nothing really going on, just a turtle. But gotta support the little turtle. She's up there baking with her little heat lamp going on. So here's the new 40-gallon. Got this guy set up. You can see I put more plants in here. I got the clipping, all the clippings of the Creeping Jenny. And then this was that Ligwigia. It was rotting. I finally found out that it was like rotting and what was it? It was like decaying and all that. So I shoved it in here, and you can see like, I don't know if you can see it, but like right there's like a root shooting down. So I think it's trying to survive. Still got the little pond plant, doing pretty good. Hydrophilia looks pretty good. I put this sword in there, so just for like decoration. I don't know. Ligwigia is actually doing pretty good. Not Hydrophilia. Anubias. It's actually shooting off a bunch. You can see like right there. It's got it shooting off another one. Shot those 2 off. So I'm gonna start. I think it's done cycling because I've used every time I did a water change with that, and I shoved all the water in there. So I think it's done. I think I'm gonna start getting some platies and mollies and stuff thrown there. But you can see like over here, this a new Anacris. It's kind of going at a curl. I don't know why. I think it's going for the light because the light's over there. But you can see like it's got to get a little bit clear, more clear. But the Anacris, I was checking out these roots. Like I don't know if you guys can see them. I don't know if you guys can, but there's like 4 big ass roots from like right here, and they're just shooting all the way down, and they're all right here. They're in the. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can see some of them right here. And then one goes right there. It's just shooting a bunch of them down. Here's a Creeping Jenny. Well, my plans for this tank. Show you guys. What I'm gonna have is like Anacris in the corner to hide like the heater in the back. Have Creeping Jenny all here, all the top right here, against the side. Then I'm gonna have what else am I have? What was I thinking? Oh, right here, all right here, like Ligwigia. In this corner, like just right there, and just chop it and keep replanting it. And then I finally found a place to get stargrass, so I'm gonna get stargrass to fill all this area in. And then over here, I'm gonna have like what is it? I'm like losing my mind. Dwarf sage. I'm gonna have all dwarf sage right here, and that's what's gonna be is like I'm gonna have the pond plants all right in the back, but it's gonna be like it goes down and then it comes back up. So all these plants over here and all these plants, and it's just gonna be like an open spot, so you can like see like the fish going through like all the plants and stuff. I don't know, just to give like escape. So that's what I think I'm gonna be doing. The newest thing is it's gonna be like a high tech with all these plants and stuff. So this is the newest thing. I've gotten a CO2 system. My parents work for welding supplies, so this was actually sitting around the house in the garage, and it's CO2 inside. You got the regulator. I got all this stuff free. My parents, they work for the company and all that. And so a regulator and all that for CO2, and then a big ass bottle. I checked how much CO2. There's not that much, but eventually I'll go get it filled up because my parents, they fill those up too. Down here is actually doing pretty good. My bio balls and all that. That's all doing pretty good. So yeah, the tank's coming along. Just putting plants in slowly but surely. For the lights, still same lights, plant grow. Just got the one light. I'm gonna go see today how much how much is the other light for the other side, the white one, because it's a reef light on the other side. But other than that, it's actually doing pretty good. Just waiting for the plants to start growing. So that's about it for all the tanks right now. This tank's actually growing pretty fast, so I'm loving it. Well, I'll let you guys know if I get plants. I'll probably do an update probably tomorrow and show you the plants I get. So I'll let you guys know. If not, then stay tuned, and I'll have new plants probably tomorrow or sometime next week. So I'll show you guys.